Hey honey, what's there? Good morning. It is a beautiful morning outside. Thankfully, the temps, sorry, I'm eating. I made a breakfast. The temps got down to like 60s in the evening or in the middle of the night, which is really nice because we don't have central air and none of our air conditionings are in right now. So we are living by fan life. We have a whole bunch of fans. Heat rises, so the whole upstairs, which is my son's, is really hot. Thankfully, that cool air is coming in. It actually feels cooler outside than it does in here. So, did you guys love the Forever Young thrift store? Yeah, that was really fun. Super fun. And yeah, they're going to be having a big event coming up, and that's going to be fun too. So, this is my morning little. So, I don't drink. One moment, please. I wanted to talk to you guys because I don't drink coffee. Sometimes I drink a little bit of coffee. I don't make it. I had an old school coffee maker, which we would use in the winter sometimes. But let me show you what I got. This. What do you see? Okay, so I got this coffee grinder. And okay. Bloopers. I'm gonna leave that in there too. This goes like this into here. Like this. This is called a French press, maybe? You guys know, because I'm sure you all are coffee drinkers. So I take my fancy scooper, scoop the coffee grinds that I just ground up, put them in this contraption, put some water, push the little lever, let it steep, let it do its thing, and then drink some coffee. So I'm going to try some iced coffee. I don't want to have the creamer because it has all kinds of fillers in it and them aren't necessarily good for you. So I'm thinking what kind of oat milk, maybe a coconut milk, something. I'm gonna try it because I bought this because I wanted to do coffee. I do drink the V8, what are they, little V8 energies, peach mango, they have pomegranate, cherry, they're delicious. They do have 11 grams of sugar, which isn't great. And so I'm trying to find alternatives. I do drink a lot of tea from the backyard. So just trying to find little alternatives. I don't want to become addicted to coffee. All of my friends talk about being addicted to coffee. I do not want to become that. I don't think I will. I do love my tea times a million. So my grandmother, 87, drinks about 6 cups of coffee a day. Yeah. And she said I used to like coffee when I was little, but I guess I had my fill when I was a little girl. So we will be trying this together and I'll let you know what I think. I love these little bubblies. It kind of has a kick to it. So I joke around with my family because pop and carbonated water to me feels like a sting in the back of my throat. And so I'm always like, it's hot. And they're like, it's not hot. What are you talking about? But it does feel spicy or something back there. So I got to get my morning started. I already went out. I should have took you with me, but I was just enjoying the time. Plus my neighbors were out trying to get their lawnmower started. So I already went out, fed all of the animals, played with the huskies a little bit. They were a little too feisty this morning for me, so I had to put them away. But I did, we just made that bed with the cucumbers in it, the Katrina cucumbers. And it looks like a bird or a squirrel or a field mouse or something was digging around. So I'm hoping that the seeds are still in there. I don't want to go digging for them in case they're doing their thing. But if it happens to where some of them are gone or all of them are gone, we will just reseed or I will get some cucumber plants from somewhere. Other than that, everything looks really good. I watered down the roses. I fed them some of the nettle tea that I made. and just gonna watch them thrive. And I'm just ready to get my day started. And I just really honestly came on to pop on to talk about the thrift store. I had so much fun in there. I love what they stand for. So super cool. I love taking my community with me to all of these cool plant stores, thrift stores. I love doing that. And on YouTube, I watch a lot of thrifters. That's my jam. So I love watching actually more thrifting than I do any other gardening channels. So I thought it'd be cool to stop on by there and check it out. And I love their pricing. I love what they stand for about the sustainability and reusing and recycling. We don't need to keep on buying things from, you know, big box stores. I just love people's stories, and they always talk about each item has a story, and so that's really cool. So that's what I came on to say today, and I will take you out to the garden soon. We are gonna take a couple sprigs of this dill because we are gonna make some refrigerator pickles, and I'm so excited. They taste so good. So here is the ingredients I'm gonna use for this recipe. I have a couple different recipes that I'm gonna show, but these are just some organic cucumbers from the co-op because my garden isn't producing cucumbers yet. It's still really early in the season. I have some fresh dill that I just picked with you guys. We have some garlic. These cloves I had in the freezer, so I freeze my garlic. And then peppercorns, I just put like a teaspoon in, maybe a little bit more. And then a handful of chopped carrots. And over in the pot we have water. I don't even know how many cups. I just fill it up, and then I put in some vinegar depending on how tangy I want my pickles. There is a little bit of sugar, I would say maybe a half of a tablespoon, and then I also put in some kosher salt and some turmeric. Okay guys, I know this is probably not everybody's jam, but I do love a good kick of turmeric, and I'm trying to incorporate that into my diet more. So let's go. I think I want mine like around that thick. That's how I usually do them, and I love them. And they have a crunchy bite, and that's really yummy. I need to sharpen this knife. And there you have it. This is about the size you want. And I'm going to slice up the other one, and we are going to get to jamming. So I'm just going to fill my jar. Bam. 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 The thing is, you want to fill them really tight in there to every nook and cranny. So this might take some maneuvering with a spoon, or in my case, a knife. Just keep filling and filling, and then I'm going to put the sprigs in. Let's see if you can see that. Sprigs are in. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I left some room on the top because we are going to add in these yummy, delicious ingredients, and then we are going to pour our liquid mixture over the top. Now you just want to heat your liquid mixture until it's all of the salt and sugar is dissolved, and you just pour it in over the top. It will be a little bit warm to soften things up, but your pickles will still definitely have a crunch. So everything is in there, and then now I'm going to be pouring. Yum, yum, yum. And there is our beautiful masterpiece. So you're going to want to wait until this cools down a little bit. You don't want your jar to get hot. It's going to get hot, but you don't want to put it in the refrigerator hot. So I wait for it to cool down a little bit. I pop on the top and I give it a good shake, and it goes in the refrigerator. We will eat these up in no time. My brine has enough to make another jar, so guess what? Your girl will be making another jar. Maybe to gift, maybe to keep just for myself. Hello. I came on to show you my little babies. Can you see them? They're so cute. These are marigolds. So here's one of the seeds. Can you focus, camera? There. So when the marigold flower dries out, you can leave it. I just leave it on until it's all the way dry, till the season is over, and you can pull them out. And that is the seed, and so then you can save them. I don't open them up. I let them completely dry, and then I save the whole flower bud. I don't open the seeds up, and then I just put them in a bag and save them until next year. So these ones, I did 2 trays of them. I think it's 24, 36, I don't know. I did the giant marigolds, and then I did the just the regular marigolds. And I am super excited to get them into the ground. I think they might be a little too small yet. They do have their true leaves on them, but I am still gonna do it. We have a warm stretch and the sun is shining, and I am really excited to get that done. So we are gonna do it. I came inside because we're cleaning today. Today's spring cleaning. It's still spring, right? Yes, spring cleaning. My husband is getting the air conditioners done, cleaning them out. My boys will be happy. It's very hot upstairs and they live up there, so that's getting done. Then I also popped in, I'm not gonna lie, for some of these. These are delicious. This is a great little snack after dinner on the go. Dark chocolate, sea salt. Yes, I am not sponsored by them, obviously, right? But they're from Costco, and I think they were $13, and you get a lot of them in here. And they are super yummy for my whole family. And I also wanted to show you, this is really cute, from my younger son. This is what he got me for Mother's Day. And I just go in there and I get to pull out whenever I need some loving. A little note. Whoa, this is a good one. Can you read that? 1 free car wash. I'll be using that because my car looks like who done it and why. I've been out foraging and in the woods and all kinds of stuff. And we'll do one more. Oh, no matter what happens, you are loved. Yay, that's my little boy's writing. Little boy, he's 20. Is he 20? He's 20. So yay, I get a free car wash. Yay me. Mother's Day is so nice. I love Mother's Day. I love little handmade gifts. My older son got me the flower box, the garden box, because he knows I practically live out in all my planting areas. That was really awesome. So anyways, we got to go pop these babies in the garden. That's my garden dance. Yay, they're in. And then I did 2 of the sweet corns right in the middle of them. So I made a little. I have these out too. And then I have this little corn and greens. Them are mustard greens that I just put in. So they will go in. Yay! Hey, honey, wish day. Good morning. Okay. I went out this morning at like 5 a.m. to tend to my back garden and to the front garden. The pollinator garden is looking extravagant and luscious and beautiful. I'm waiting to see my first butterfly, but I went out there, watered everything. Everything just grows so bountiful out there. It's been nurtured and growing for the last, I don't know, 7 years. So I'm really excited to show everybody that. I will do a June garden showcasing to highlight all of our beautiful plant relatives. But today I had to get up really early to just enjoy that cool weather. The coolness in the breeze is just life for me these days. Oh, look at what I'm drinking. I love getting these little mugs from garage sales. Just none of my mugs match. Hello, baby cat. My cat. My son's cat. None of my mugs match. They're just super cute. Okay, I made coffee. It's really not coffee because look at how much cream is in it. This is going to last me like a week, 2 weeks. There's a lot of cream. And for my cream, I just used a little bit of coconut milk, oat milk, and then some maple syrup that our family harvests and creates. So this is pretty yummy. So I have a full day planned. We have to go maintain all of our gardens. So I'm going to stop at 3, maybe 4 gardens today. You guys will be coming with me. So I'm really excited to be doing that. I have about an hour before I have to leave. All of the animals are fed. Breakfast is waiting. Lunch is waiting for the fam bam. And today we're all kind of going our own ways, but we all come together in about 3 hours to do our thing together. So that's really cool when we can go get our stuff done early and then come back and kind of hang out and do everything together. I love that. So that's the plan for today. There is an art festival this evening locally that we all want to go to, but who knows how we're going to feel after a full day together, and we might be tired and just come home and do movies. So we will see, but I'm excited. So, dogsda.